The dollar will dramatically lose its purchasing power. The more they print, the more it gets diluted.
Who it's good for is the people at the tippy top.
Because in order to keep the system going, they have to keep printing money.
And Bitcoin is that tool that allows us to beat the money printer.
Bitcoin is powerful in a way that is money that does not discriminate.
Bitcoin is built by the people, for the people.
We're in a phased transition of society. It's more than a financial revolution.
Government fiat currency is not just money. It steals from the poor and gives it to the rich.
If you don't have the choice of how you spend or save your money, you don't live in a free society.
If you have cell phones and smartphone, you can have your bank with you everywhere.
You can be anywhere in the world and there's an ability to transfer it or use it. That's a huge advantage.
And that's why I think that the magic of the Bitcoin is.
I'm excited for the future of Bitcoin because we're just really beginning to understand the advantages of it.
Bitcoin economically arms everybody.
Bitcoin is a means to fight tyranny, to fight corruption.
A central bank can be a place of great mischief.
My perspective is that Bitcoin does fix everything.
Bitcoin does represent freedom.
Bitcoin is truth.
Anyone can be a part of the Bitcoin economy. It's like a good church.
Because it's an ethical ideology, there are many people that feel very spiritual about it.
I think that Bitcoin has those characteristics to be not just the most Islamic form of money, but the most Jewish and the most Christian form of money as well.
Bitcoin is just another step in the technological development of how we can serve God better.
It is trying to remove politics from money.
Bitcoin can make the world a better place.
And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Midday Miracle Mastermind. Super excited where you can invite, let us ignite. Without further ado, let me introduce the presenter for today. He's not only part of the corporate team, he's been mentored by some of the best in the world. He's built teams of hundreds of thousands of people in multiple companies. He's a retired New York City firefighter, my friend and sponsor. Ed, take it away.
Hey, Robert, thank you so much. I hope some of you got really excited when you saw that little video there. That is a new documentary that's coming out on July 25th. We will be sharing that with everybody as we go. We are in an incredible place at an incredible time. So goes Bitcoin. So goes the entire crypto community. So goes Phoenix, that we're going to be talking about here. So goes Miracle Cash and more. We are in the right place at the right time. Better, you know, I'm going to kind of go off just a little bit here, guys, because this opportunity that's in front of us, where we are sitting right now, getting together at noontime Eastern to hear about Miracle Cash and more, to hear about what we're doing with the Phoenix token, to hear about the future. And for some people, they're just starting to get it. Most people aren't fully there yet, which leaves huge opportunity for us. There's going to be a mass adoption in the world. Now they say there's 8 billion people on the planet. Well, by the end of this decade, less than 6 years from now, the experts are predicting, and I'm on board 100%, we will have over 4 to 5 billion people all in on crypto, all in on Bitcoin, and all in on the crypto world. And what we're doing with Miracle Cash and more is in perfect lockstep. So never look at Bitcoin as a competition. Always look at as Bitcoin as the forerunner. So goes Bitcoin, so goes everything else. The faster Bitcoin moves, the faster we will move. And so let's get right into Miracle Cash and more. I'm going to close this, the videos. I'm going to stop video. There we go. And I'm going to hide the video panel. So we're all looking at the same thing. And I'm going to also hide the floating controls. There we go. So now we're on a roll. We're going to go for about till the end of the hour, usually about 20 to 25 minutes. is what this information will take. And if you are here for the first time, this really is for you. If you're watching it live or you're watching it in a recording, this is for you. So if you've been here before, if you are an affiliate, Cashflow NFT, if you have purchased assets, if you are in the game, congratulations. Keep on plugging in. Get around the campfire. Why? Because you get lit up around the campfire. You get warmed up around the campfire. You get excited around the campfire. And then what you want to do is take that enthusiasm, take that excitement, and go out and bless the world, right? Anybody who's in right now, I believe, is fully blessed. I believe that we are blessed every day, regardless of what we do in life, by the Lord up above. Everything good in life is a blessing from above. So when a child is born, when a woman conceives and she's pregnant and she's excited about having that child, this is a blessing. When the flower blooms, it's a blessing. When the grass grows, it's a blessing. Everything we have, when the sun shines every day, it's a blessing. And it's all miracles. So it's miracles on miracles. That's why I love the name of this company, Miracle Cash and More. I believe Miracle Cash and More will be a household word on people's lips all over the world. Billions of people will know Miracle Cash and More. That's what I believe. Now, you could come along with me and believe that, or you could be a skeptical ninny, and then what happens saying, oh, you were right. Right? Most people are afraid to go out on a limb and actually talk about something that nobody has seen, that's invisible, right? That's the definition of faith. Faith is believing in something. It's the same thing as fear, right? Both are invisible. Faith and fear are running side by side, one in one direction, one in the other direction, one up, one down. Think about that. You either have faith or you have fear. Get the fear out of the way, have the faith, have the faith. Some people, I got to see. I'll go, no, listen, by the time this is over, you could join Cashflow NFT for free. What are you afraid of? Just become an affiliate, start talking to people, start plugging in. So I'm going to tell my story first. Back in July, 2 years ago, 2022, Ray Vidger and I reconnected. We hadn't spoken in years. And he said, Ed, could I get just 5 minutes to bring you up to speed on what Mike and I are doing? And I said, sure. And Mike Atheard and Ray, I knew from another business venture. We met over 18 years ago, and they were out in the LA area, and we were in a company that was building all across America and eventually internationally, and we were meeting up all over the world. And so we developed a friendship, and of course, I was open to at least finding out what they were up to. And then he said to me, he said, Ed, Mike and I partnered with a company in Northern Cyprus. We're here in Northern Cyprus now, and this company is bringing crypto to the streets. They're bringing brick and mortar stores like Apple stores to the marketplace, and they're starting out here. And then he went on to tell me more. Right then and there, when he said that, the visualization that I had, the light bulb went off. I was like, okay, now I'm interested. Tell me more. And then we went into the financial aspect a little bit, and it was only Ray talking. I gave him the 5 minutes. He took about 5 minutes. When he finished the 5 minutes, I said, Ray, if what you're saying is true, I'll jump on a plane tomorrow and come to Cyprus. And 6 days later, I was in Cyprus. And the reason why is I knew from the time my early involvement in crypto back in 2017, I was consulting a company in Utah. I was acting as president of the company. I was living out there during the week, coming home to New Jersey on the weekend. And I just knew Bitcoin was the future. I just knew the blockchain is the future. I just knew cryptocurrency is the future beyond a shadow of a doubt. And as things continued to happen, all of a sudden last year, they really started to pick up steam with the advent of the big companies like BlackRock and like Fidelity and a host of others getting approval. In January of this year, as Michael Saylor would say, in January of this year, Bitcoin started the gold rush, and it's going to be for about 10 years. The gold rush just started, and it was those 11 ETFs that were approved by the SEC. And a lot more has happened. More and more big name companies are adopting into the space. They're going from not even wanting to talk about it to saying, hey, it's good for some people to use 1-2% of their investment capital allocated towards Bitcoin. And now people are talking about 3 to 5%, and some are talking about 5 to 10% of the investment capital. And I've watched this happen over the course of the last couple of years. Little by little, people are becoming more aware. More approval is coming their way, and people are realizing, like I did over a year ago, March over a year ago, I had an epiphany. And even though I was in with Miracle Cash and More, and I was rock solid in Miracle Cash and More, I just had an epiphany that even widened my scope as to where we're going and what we are doing. So let's get right into it. And I think you hear the excitement in my voice. Maybe I could get you a little bit excited and we could have some fun together, because we have an incredible community that's here in this room. We have an incredible community nationwide, worldwide, and people want to hear what we're talking about, because the opportunity comes along once in a lifetime. I believe it comes along once in a century. I believe it might come along once in a millennial. That's how big what we're going to talk about is. Now, keep in mind, so goes Bitcoin, so goes the entire cryptocurrency arena. When we talk about Miracle, this is just me talking, not the company, but I think it's spot on. So goes Phoenix, so goes Miracle Cash and More. We're going to talk quite a bit about Phoenix. So let's just jump right into it. We have some statements I'm going to read relatively quickly, but still try to not trip over my tongue. Let's see. The information provided does not constitute financial advice, investment recommendations, or an endorsement of any investment strategy. Investments involve risk, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always conduct thorough research and seek the advice of a qualified financial professional before making investment decisions. Any reliance on the information provided is at your own risk. We do not guarantee the accuracy or completeness of the information and disclaim any liability for any direct or consequential loss arising from any use of this content. Remember that all investments carry risk, and you should be aware of your risk tolerance and financial situation before making investment decisions. And all that is saying is, guys, it's on you. We're not recommending anything. You could lose, you could win, but we want you to know that, we're doing things on a professional level. In fact, we have a copyright disclaimer because what we have is so special. The contents of this video, including but not limited to text, images, audio, and video clips, are protected under copyright law and are the property of Miracle Cash and More. Any unauthorized reproduction, redistribution, or modification of the content without prior written consent from Miracle Cash and More is strictly prohibited. This video is intended for personal viewing only and may not be used for commercial purposes without express permission. Miracle Cash and More reserves all rights to take legal action against individuals or entities found to be in violation of this copyright disclaimer. And so let's go right into it. Miracle Technologies is the parent company. Miracle Technologies has purchased Mediterra, which is on the NASDAQ. We are in the process of completing the merger as we speak. Miracle Cash and More is a cryptocurrency exchange with a lot of other things included in there, along which you're going to see in the slides to come. But Miracle Cash and More is like Coinbase. It's like a Binance. It's like any of the dozens of cryptocurrency exchanges that are out there, in that people could buy, sell, trade crypto. You could go on Miracle Cash and More and you could buy Bitcoin, you could buy Ethereum, you could trade it. You could do everything you can, plus, and we'll get into it. And that's why it's called Miracle Cash and More. It's actually and a lot more. it's Miracle Cash and a whole bunch more. So when you look underneath Miracle Cash and More, we're starting out primarily in Europe. And the reason why is the European Parliament passed regulatory laws and guidelines called MiCA, which stands for Markets in Crypto Assets. And all of the European Union countries all abide by the same set of regulations. So we have Spain, Germany, France, UK, and Benelux. We've sold out of what we call the share bundles for those countries. We're going to be talking about Italy because Italy is still available and Turkey is spoken for already also. But when you do purchase a share bundle, that we're in the process and we'll be hearing from our transfer agent as to how we actually take ownership of convertible bonds that can be converted into common stock and be liquidated or held on to. If you hold on to the bonds, the convertible bonds. The convertible bonds do pay dividends. So that's a decision each and every one of us will have down the road, but that's in the works as we speak. So go to the second column and look at the Miracle Coin and the Phoenix token. Miracle Coin is our own stable coin. It's pegged to the US dollar. It is custodied by Fireblocks. Fireblocks is partnered with Lloyd's of London, providing the insurance. And that's part of the backing and strength of what we have here. The Phoenix token is more than a token, it's a super token, because every piece of what we're going to cover in the next couple of slides, or the next few slides, I should say, is all part of the Phoenix company. So Phoenix is its own token. We are being traded right now on several exchanges. We're on an exchange called MEXC. We're in the process of going on Kraken. We're in the process of going on Binance. It is on Coinbase, which is a huge one, right? It surprised me. I've been in crypto again for a few years, and so I get notifications from some of my apps. One of which is my Coinbase account. And a few weeks ago, when we went on Coinbase, a couple of days later, my phone lights up and it's coming from Coinbase, and it says that PNIC, which is the symbol PNIC, PNIC, the Phoenix token, went up like over 20% in a day. It was pretty exciting to see that happen. So it is real, it is happening, and we're just getting started. So when you look at the third column, nodes and leveler, the nodes actually validate all the transactions. If you want to buy a node, and I have some nodes, I've actually started out just putting my toe in the water. I bought one, and then I ended up buying, I wanted a total of 10, so I increased it to 10. Then we went with a little bit more. But the nodes, what I love about the nodes, it's passive residual income. So without getting too personal, I was a New York City firefighter. My wife was in telecommunications, and she worked into her 40th year. We're both retired from those careers, and my wife is my CFO, right? She handles the money. So when I realized that this node pays a daily passive residual income, I'm like, okay, this is what I could help Debbie with. She likes consistency. She likes seeing something coming in on a regular basis. So that's why I'm in on the nodes. The node component of this model I love because of the passive residual income. Then we have Leveler, and Leveler is a high-tech, incredible decentralized exchange that is finalized and getting ready to be set up, and it's getting set up again this month. Everything is happening right now. It's amazing what's going on behind the scenes. So that's going to be an appeal to a lot of people who are really into day trading. The type of people that are into options, going long, going short, trading in and out, up and down, futures, all that kind of stuff, calls, puts, all that kind of people who are into day trading, that get into day trading in crypto. Leveler will be the top of the line technology that those people will want. And then we go into Miracle Estates. We're going into the real estate business. This is so exciting for me because being an entrepreneur, I've had a lot of different businesses. And real estate, my wife and I dabbled. We did one flip. Didn't go as well as I had hoped it would, although we did profit from it. And if my wife was all into it, and I told her day one, Deb, if you want to do it, I'll support you, but it's your business, not mine. I got my business. And although I like the idea of real estate, now we have the opportunity to actually participate in a whole different level that is something being done first of its kind, where blockchain and the Phoenix token are providing unique opportunity for land developers and for people who are customers to buy these exclusive resort properties. We're going to take a look at a video in a little bit. And then there's our sports teams. We had the owner of our company, Hakan Torahan, the principal owner, that is the main genius behind it all, loves soccer. And because of that, they own two soccer teams, two Miracle soccer teams. Pretty exciting stuff. So we're expanding throughout Europe, as I mentioned, because of Micah. and all the countries that we've mentioned and all the stores that we're opening. It's just an exciting piece of what we're doing, but it's not the end all be all. Matter of fact, it's a much bigger picture than that, because we are a complete financial fintech company, which is called a financial technology company. And what we have is the ability to expand throughout the world and help businesses, companies, retail properties accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. We have our own point of sale terminals. We have our own online point of sales. We have our own ATMs. We have products that are one-of-a-kind products, like our Miracle Install product, which is a financial product where, when utilized in the retail environment, a store can offer a certain amount of purchasing power by them going into agreement with Miracle and getting granted a certain amount of Miracle coin to make their purchase. For instance, we have one company that has 4,000 stores throughout Germany, and they are telecommunications. They sell phones, they sell iPhones, they sell Vodafone services. And that company loves several of our products. The three I already mentioned: the point of sale terminal, the ATMs, and the Miracle Install. They love it all. And so we're bringing to market products that help companies, that individual who owns those stores. The thing that got them so excited is when they ran the numbers, they figured that our products are going to increase their bottom line by over 100%. Imagine showing a company how they could double their revenue. Our technologies have the capabilities of doing that, whether we're talking about point of sale terminals, web services, crypto ATMs, reward services, fintech services, blockchain services, regulatory services. You see what's missing here? The real estate isn't even in here yet. The decentralized exchanges isn't even on this picture yet. They're all part of the Miracle core of companies that are bringing this to market. And the Phoenix token and the Phoenix company is a big part of that. So let's kind of get a little feel for Phoenix, the token, and also how it's being employed, and how we, as investors, as people who are, buying into this concept and this idea, can actually profit from it.
Get ready for a financial miracle unfold. Welcome to the world of Phoenix Token, a realm where digital currency meets tangible assets and where every transaction carries the promise of growth and prosperity. Phoenix isn't your everyday cryptocurrency, it's a powerhouse, the lifeblood coursing through the veins of the Miracle group of companies. Every transaction within this group, whether it's Code Node, Leveler, Miracle Cash, Miracle Estate, Miracle Pay, is empowered by Phoenix Token. The truly unique Phoenix is about opportunities. Imagine a world where every purchase, every investment, every transaction you make within the Miracle Group is not just an exchange of value, but an investment in your future. That's the power of Phoenix Token. It turns every transaction into an opportunity for growth. The Phoenix Token offers exclusive earning avenues, ensuring that every token holder gets a slice of the pie. It's not just about buying and holding, it's about earning and growing. Are you ready to be part of this financial miracle? If so, get ready to invest. The countdown has begun. Get ready.
Countdown has begun. We are here. You were just introduced to the Phoenix Token. You were just introduced to Miracle Cash and more. You were just introduced to our entire ecosystem. You were introduced to the node. So how would you like to make money on every single transaction that's made throughout the entire Cashflow NFT and Leveler ecosystems? So let's take a look at the little video about this node and Phoenix and Leveler decentralized exchange. It's called a node. And before I press the play button, you're going to hear about this mini node. And we have nodes. You're going to see the price momentarily, but we also have mini nodes, which is a fraction of a node. A node can be broken up into 10 fractions, so people can get started at a very low entry level point. And I encourage people, come in where you fit in. But take a look at our little friend, the Phoenix node.
Welcome to the world of CodeNode, Miracle's multi-channel revenue sharing program. It works just like a node, only better. And the reason it works better is Phoenix, the little genius inside CodeNode. Every time a Miracle Pay transaction happens, Phoenix pays your nodes. At every level or transaction, and every time a new product is created inside Miracle Web3 ecosystem, Phoenix pays you more. Invest in CodeNode right now. Let this genius work for you.
So as we mentioned earlier, you could purchase nodes. Nodes are $330 per node. And also we have the ability to kind of get a feel for what those share values might be worth as we go. So we talked about the Italy shares that are selling for 2,000. Well, according to a discounted cash flow analysis done by Rodel & Partners, which is one of the top accounting firms in Europe, they've done a valuation on our company. When a company is going to be sold or go public, or for several different reasons, refinancing, restructuring, they will go through a discounted cash flow analysis to get a valuation. And one of the ways is a discounted cash flow analysis. Well, our valuation, when this was done, and this was done before some of the stuff that I just talked about, so it's going to be redone and it's going to be substantially higher. But when this was done, our company got a valuation of $3.2 billion. That's the total valuation without Phoenix. When you throw Phoenix in there, it's going to, I'm sure, go up quite a bit. But each country that we have sold the share bundles in also got valuations separately. So look at Spain, 892,000. Some people bought Spain for 5,000. Some people bought into Spain for 25,000. Some people bought into Spain for 35,000. Regardless, look at the valuation that it got. When we're talking about Italy, we're selling them for 2,000, and the Italies have come in at 20,000. Now, I don't know exactly how it's going to work out when we get to convertible bonds and we actually can convert them into common stock and liquidate our assets. I would doubt that it's going to be exactly $20,000. Matter of fact, I would not be surprised if it's substantially less. However, what if it just doubles? What if somebody buys an Italy bundle for $2,000 and it doubles and it's worth what they spent $2,000 on is worth $4,000? Man, that is a winning equation. What if it triples? What if it quadruples? Those are winning equations. If it does tenfold, it is off the charts. But what we have right now is the fact that people can buy the Italies for 2,000. But remember in the beginning, I said there's a special promo. This promo that we're going to take a look at is, in my opinion, something that is the best I've seen us come out with by far. So we have an exclusive promo on Italy. We have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We have the Pisa promo. We have the Venice promo. We have the Rome promo. The Pisa is 5,000. The Venice is 10,000. The Rome is 25,000. But look how many bundled shares you get. The Pisa, you get 8. So you're spending 5. And if you bought 8 separately, 8 times 2,000 is 16,000. That's a $16,000 value you could pick up for 5. The Venice, 20 Italies times 2 is $40,000 worth of value that you could pick up for just 10,000. And then Rome excites me the most. Rome is 60 Italy. So at 2,000 each, that's $120,000 value that you could pick up for 25,000. This is the best offer this company has ever made, and it expires Tuesday night, midnight, Hawaii time. So if you want to get in on this, if you want to, if you want to break open your piggy bank, scrape together some funds, sell a car, sell something, sell a ring, whatever it is, I don't know, but I'm looking at it and I'm doing gyrations and backflips. I'm trying to figure out how I could acquire more than what I currently have, because these numbers, once they're gone, just like Spain and Germany and all the others that we talked about, once they're gone, they're gone. And it's kind of like getting involved with a company when it's in the very early stages, and venture capital angel investors come in, and you have the opportunity to kind of be like an angel investor. But angel investors in the beginning stages have an opportunity that the general public does not. Once we are fully listed on the NASDAQ, I don't think we're going to have these ever again. I think they're going to be gone. So just keep that in mind. I think we will be fully listed on the NASDAQ within this month or next month before the summer's out. And at that point in time, all this is out the window, but all this is out the window Tuesday night. So we have a sense of urgency, and that's why somebody invited you here. If somebody told you, hey, you just got to see this, and if you like it, great. And if it's not for you, that's okay too. I fulfill my obligation. You could never say, man, I wish I would have done that. I wish I knew about that. You now know about it. It's here if you want to take advantage of it. And the community is so supportive, it's so strong. You become part of this amazing community that we have. So we do have a referral program for those who want to refer. You don't have to buy a product at all to become an affiliate. Matter of fact, it's free to become an affiliate. But if you're an affiliate and you show people what you just took a look at, and they make a purchase, you make 10%. So look at all those promos, all those different, share bundles, the actual nodes and the mini nodes, whatever it is that we just took a look at, you can earn 10% on purchases made by the people that you refer. And that goes down 3 levels of referrals at 10, 4, and 3. As you see, we have a star program where people could actually participate in a global bonus pool. And then we have what I think is going to be the hottest property we have once the share bundles are done with. And that is a new concept in the world of real estate. We have a little 3-minute video, and then we're going to bring this to an end. But you're being introduced to, possibly for the first time, Miracle Estates and how it operates. Here we go.
Northern Cyprus stands out as a premier destination for beachfront property. It's consistently endorsed by Forbes magazine from 2021 to 2024. With its unparalleled Mediterranean charm and affordable price points, it's an undeniable opportunity for those seeking both luxury and value in real estate investments. With breathtaking beaches, warm climate, rich history, and cryptocurrency payment facilities, Northern Cyprus is definitely a highly sought-after destination, offering great returns on investment. Miracle Estate is proud to announce the launch of a blockchain-based real estate project with insured delivery, offering an unseen opportunity for home buyers and investors. Thanks to the massive bulk buying capacity and the continuous income generation through Miracle Technologies, this unique initiative allows the privileged few buy properties using cryptocurrency Phoenix with 40% below market price and a guaranteed 2-year delivery. To qualify, purchasers must sign up for a gold list on a website. The special zone Miracle Estate concentrates is currently seeing the construction of 14 luxury hotels, where 4 are already built and more than a dozen residential projects. These are high-end villas, apartments, and condominiums, providing both permanent and vacation residences for investors and homeowners.
Hi there, I am Linda, the proud general manager of Miracle Estates. At Miracle Estates, we are not only just another real estate agency, we are pioneers of a new era. With the power of blockchain technology, we will revolutionize this industry. With nearly a decade of experience, I've always been here for my clients, providing top-tier real estate in prime locations. Now, with Forbes magazine shining a spotlight of Northern Cyprus as the emerging star of the market, the value of land here has gone through the roof. At Miracle Estates, we are committed to your financial and material security with every property purchase. Our innovative use of the blockchain technology ensures transparency, trust, and peace of mind throughout the whole process. Join us at Miracle Estate to experience the future of real estate. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity. Secure your position of the future with us today.
Secure your future today. Well, thank you for participating with us today. We kind of came in right about the bottom of the hour, like we had promised at the beginning. You've just been introduced to Miracle Technologies Holdings. We want to thank you for your time here today. Tonight, come back, bring somebody with you. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing another presentation just like this one. Call your friends, anybody you love and care about that you want to see this, and just ask them a simple question. Do I have enough credibility with you for us to spend about 20 minutes to a half hour taking a look at something? You might love it, you might not, but I think you're going to like it. And I think you're going to thank me for it. But can we spend that half hour together on a Zoom? Fantastic. Let's jump on. Just bring people with you. Be honest. Don't get into selling it. They're going to try to ask you questions about it. Don't go down that road. Say, look, I can't explain it to you. That's why I'm asking for your time. What are you doing at 9 o'clock tonight? Nothing. Great. Be with me there. And continue to share this with others and bless them. Bring the miracle financial possibilities to them with Miracle Cash and More. So with that being said, I would like to just share this with you. In all we do in life, in everything that comes and goes, it's precious. And in every step, in every walk of life, always, always, always remember that the best is yet to come. To God be the glory. Have a fantastic day. Hope to see you all here tonight, and we'll see you on the next go round. Hey, Micah.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Happy.
42 years and we never had a fight.
Happy anniversary to you and Debbie. Have an amazing rest of your day. We appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.
Happy anniversary from the Virgin Islands.
Thank you. We'll talk again real soon. Take care, everybody. God bless.